Metal Gear Solid Delta. Snake Eater is a modern reimagining of the iconic stealth action game Metal Gear Solid 3. Snake Eater, bringing the beloved classic to a new generation of players with enhanced graphics and updated gameplay mechanics. Set during the Cold War, the game follows the story of Naked Snake, also known as Big Boss, as he embarks on a perilous mission to rescue a scientist and eliminate a rogue agent. In Snake Eater, players will immerse themselves in the dense jungles of the Soviet Union, where survival is paramount. The game retains the original's emphasis on stealth, allowing players to utilize a variety of tactics to navigate the environment, evade enemy patrols, and complete objectives.
Do you hear me, Snake? We are the sons of the boss!
I see it! The fear!
A great and terrible fury at being alive. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them.
Why'd you come back? There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. I'm not finished yet!
Little Nightmares 3 invites players to embark on a chilling adventure as they help two characters, Low and Alone, escape from the mysterious realm of the unknown. This latest installment in the acclaimed series offers a hauntingly atmospheric experience filled with eerie environments, intricate puzzles, and nightmarish creatures that embody childhood fears. In Little Nightmares 3, players can choose to explore the unsettling world either solo, accompanied by an AI companion, or cooperatively with a friend in an online multiplayer mode. The cooperative gameplay encourages teamwork, requiring players to communicate and strategize to navigate the dangers that lurk in the shadows. Each character possesses unique abilities that complement one another, enhancing the gameplay experience as you solve puzzles and overcome obstacles together. The first Berserker, Khazan, is a relentless action RPG that plunges players into the tumultuous journey of Khazan, a legendary general of the Pelos Empire who has defied death itself. Set in a dark and gritty fantasy world, players will embark on a quest for vengeance against those who conspired to bring about Khazan's demise. In this immersive game, players will experience fast-paced combat mechanics that emphasize skill and strategy. Khazan wields formidable abilities, allowing him to unleash devastating attacks and execute powerful combos against a variety of enemies. As players progress, they can customize their character with unique skills, weapons, and armor, tailoring their playstyle to fit the challenges ahead. The Sinking City 2 is an atmospheric survival horror game that plunges players into a terrifying Lovecraftian world, powered by the advanced capabilities of Unreal Engine 5. Set in the flooded city of Arkham, this sequel invites players to uncover dark secrets and confront eldritch horrors that lurk beneath the surface, testing their sanity and resolve. As players navigate the hauntingly beautiful yet ominous landscapes of Arkham, they will encounter a richly detailed environment filled with intricate details and a palpable sense of dread. The city's flooded streets and decaying buildings create a unique backdrop for exploration, where every corner may hide hidden dangers or clues to unravel the mysteries of the narrative. Marvel 1943. Rise of Hydra plunges players into the tumultuous backdrop of World War II, where iconic characters from the Marvel universe collide in a gripping narrative filled with action and intrigue. In this thrilling adventure, Captain America and Azuri, the Black Panther of the 1940s, must set aside their differences and forge an uneasy alliance to confront the sinister organization known as Hydra. Players will take control of these legendary heroes as they navigate the chaotic landscapes of war-torn Europe, battling against Hydra's nefarious forces and uncovering their dark schemes. Joined by Gabriel Jones of the Howling Commandos and Nana Lee, a skilled Wakandan spy embedded in occupied Paris, the team must work together to thwart a plot that could shift the balance of power in the ongoing conflict.
I'll be there before the sun rises. Before the Germans, before that American. The Eye of Force has been found.
Please, just stick to the rooftops. Be careful, Standwasami.
When am I not?
It's better if I tackle this one alone.
You may encounter some obstacles.
That won't be a problem. Our cat friend is definitely here too. By the look of things, he's not very far ahead.
The American boy is right on your heels.
Who the hell are you?
If you wanted us dead, we'd be dead. So what do you want?
Answers.
That's far enough!
Stay out of my way!
Stand aside!
I do not take orders from anyone!
I don't have time for this.
Neither do I.
Industria 2 is a captivating first-person adventure shooter that immerses players in the gripping journey of a woman trapped in a parallel universe. Set in a dystopian world dominated by a voracious artificial intelligence, players must navigate through a landscape filled with danger, mystery, and technological marvels as they search for a way back home. In Industria 2, players will explore a richly detailed environment, filled with industrial remnants, abandoned facilities, and eerie landscapes. The game emphasizes resource gathering and puzzle solving, requiring players to scavenge for materials and tools essential for survival. As you delve deeper into this strange world, you will uncover the secrets of the AI's control and the fate of those who once inhabited this universe.
Thanks. Marlene, I need to find a way home.
I'm just as stranded as you.
God damn it.
But there is a sender at headquarters. I can show you the way if you help me arrive there in one piece.
Deal.
Nora, what was Atlas made for in the first place? Before it became this?
It was a sorting algorithm meant to scrape the universe base layer for data. I mean, we're talking hundreds of thousands of dimensions.
I guess it didn't stay that way.
Oh no.
Ballad of Antara is an immersive action RPG that invites players to embark on an enchanting journey through mysterious lands filled with rich lore and captivating narratives. At the heart of the story lies a conflict between diverse factions and forces, woven together with the personal fate of the main character, who finds themselves entangled in a web of political intrigue, magical mysteries, and a relentless struggle for power. Players will explore expansive locations, each brimming with detail and life, allowing for deep immersion in the vibrant world of Antara. As they traverse lush forests, ancient ruins, and bustling towns, players will interact with a wide array of characters, each with their own stories, motivations, and quests.
Mortality. These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands.
Wayward emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles. Rain fire from above.
This desolate flame is a sprinkle of madness.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is an enchanting turn-based RPG that invites players to lead Expedition 33 on a daring quest to eliminate the enigmatic artist, ensuring she can no longer paint death into existence. Set against the stunning backdrop of a world inspired by the Belle Epoque of France, players will explore a visually captivating environment filled with wonders and mysteries. In this immersive adventure, players will traverse beautifully crafted landscapes, from opulent city streets to hidden gardens, all while engaging with a host of unique enemies that reflect the artistic and macabre themes of the game. The combat system seamlessly blends turn-based strategy with real-time mechanics, allowing players to plan their actions carefully while reacting swiftly to the unfolding battle scenarios.
Never paint death again. We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Do you mean we're the only ones left?
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right? We are Expedition 33.
MindsEye is an exhilarating story-driven action-adventure thriller set in a fictional near-future Americana, where players are thrust into a world of intrigue, danger, and high-stakes action. Developed under the visionary direction of legendary game director Leslie Benzies, the game combines cutting-edge cinematics with intense gameplay, creating an immersive experience that captivates players from start to finish. In MindsEye, players will navigate a richly crafted environment filled with diverse locations, from bustling urban landscapes to desolate rural areas. The narrative unfolds through gripping storylines and well-developed characters, drawing players into a complex web of conspiracy and betrayal.
All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece of my story. Plan B! I'll cover you! All this time you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me? This thing has ruined my life. You have no idea who you're dealing with. And what you did should have left you in the desert.
This is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
Yes, make it stop! Make it stop! I know what I have to do. This is the only way.
Unrecord is a groundbreaking single-player first-person shooter that offers a unique narrative experience through the lens of a tactical police officer's body camera. This innovative gameplay perspective immerses players in the gritty and intense world of law enforcement as they navigate a complex case filled with intrigue and danger. As players step into the shoes of the officer, they will engage in a variety of scenarios that require keen observation, tactical thinking, and investigative skills. The game combines elements of action and puzzle solving, challenging players to analyze their surroundings, gather evidence, and make critical decisions that impact the outcome of the story.
Is Oscar?
Nobody's Left is a gripping third-person action-adventure set in a post-war apocalyptic city where chaos and lawlessness reign. Once a peaceful haven, the last bastion of stability has crumbled into violence and fear. With society in ruins, survival is no longer a choice but a necessity. In this unforgiving world, danger lurks around every corner. You must navigate the remnants of civilization, scavenging for resources, outsmarting ruthless enemies, and making tough moral decisions. Every choice comes at a cost. How far will you go to protect those you love? Prepare for a brutal journey where survival is the only rule.
At night, I lost touch with humanity and became the only god of this region. Grandpa, I can see why you were so cruel to me. Because this world has no mercy. All of this forest is watered by blood drops. So, I'm trying to give it more of that.
Shadow Labyrinth is a dark and thrilling 2D platformer that reimagines the classic Pac-Man formula with an action-packed twist. You are swordsman number 8, awakened by a mysterious entity known as Pac. Trapped in a shifting labyrinth teeming with deadly foes, survival means more than just escape. It means becoming the hunter. Unravel the secrets of the labyrinth as you stalk enemies, ambush unsuspecting prey, and harness the power of your blade. Every corner hides danger, and only those who adapt will endure. Will you remain prey, or will you evolve into the ultimate predator? Step into the darkness, embrace the hunt, and carve your own path in Shadow Labyrinth. The Last of Us Part 2 is a critically acclaimed action-adventure game set in a post-apocalyptic world devastated by a fungal infection that has turned much of humanity into terrifying creatures. This sequel follows the story of Ellie, a young woman seeking revenge after devastating loss. Players navigate through beautifully crafted environments, from lush forests to crumbling urban landscapes, experiencing the emotional weight of Ellie's journey. The gameplay blends exploration, puzzle solving, and intense combat, allowing players to use stealth, crafting, and a variety of weapons to overcome both infected and hostile human factions. The game's narrative delves into themes of love, loss, and the consequence of violence, making players confront the moral complexities of revenge.
Me.
I feel like you both live.
I wish things were different. We can choose to make
I got your back.
No! You can't stop this.
The Precinct is an immersive first-person open-world police simulator with a strong noir atmosphere inspired by the 1980s. You play as Officer Nick Cordell Jr., a rookie fresh out of the academy, now tasked with keeping the crime-ridden streets of Avano safe. As you patrol the city, you'll respond to various emergencies, engage in high-speed car chases, and handle dangerous criminals in thrilling encounters. Beyond the daily grind of law enforcement, a personal mystery looms, unraveling the truth behind your father's mysterious death in the line of duty. The game offers a living, breathing city where crime dynamically unfolds, requiring you to make split-second decisions that shape your career.
Police are engaged in a dramatic shootout. We could be in for a police pursuit.
Suspect is now on foot. We need to end this now. He's running.
Suspect is in handcuffs.
We Harvest Shadows is a first-person narrative-driven game blending psychological horror with farm simulation elements. You play as Garrett, a man who has abandoned the chaos of city life, seeking solitude on a long-forgotten farm. Isolated from the world, he is convinced that his absence makes it a better place. At first, the farm seems like a quiet refuge, but as the days pass, eerie occurrences hint at something lurking beneath the soil. Shadows stretch unnaturally, whispers echo in the wind, and the land itself seems to remember more than it should. As Garrett tends to his crops, he uncovers unsettling secrets buried deep within the farm's history, secrets that refuse to stay hidden.
But even a fun vehicle doesn't change how terrifying the nights are for him. There will be plenty of new haunting enemies in the full game, including a shape-shifting entity inspired by one of my favorite films, It Follows. You can try the demo now on Steam, and thanks for watching.
Shinobi Art of Vengeance brings the legendary ninja warrior back in an intense, action-packed 2D platformer. Developed by the talented team behind Streets of Rage 4, this game reimagines the classic Shinobi series with stunning hand-drawn visuals, fluid combat, and deep tactical gameplay. Step into the role of a master shinobi, sworn to avenge his fallen clan and restore honor through the art of assassination. Using swift acrobatics, precise swordplay, and powerful ninjutsu techniques, you'll carve a path through hordes of enemies across beautifully crafted levels. Face deadly samurai, cunning warlords, and supernatural foes as you navigate treacherous rooftops, dense forests, and shadowy fortresses.
Each weapon a tool, each tool a part of the whole. This is the mastery of Shinobi. The legend continues.
Stellar Blade X Goddess of Victory is an intense post-apocalyptic action-adventure that challenges you to save humanity from the brink of extinction. Blending the thrilling combat of Stellar Blade with the futuristic flair of Goddess of Victory, this crossover delivers a gripping story, breathtaking visuals, and adrenaline-pumping battles. As Eve, a highly skilled warrior sent to reclaim Earth from the mysterious native threat, you must uncover the truth behind the catastrophic fall of civilization. Armed with a powerful blade and advanced combat techniques, you'll engage in fluid, fast-paced battles that demand precision, timing, and strategy. Every encounter is a test of skill, requiring you to dodge, counter, and unleash devastating attacks on formidable enemies. POLYARIS is a first-person survival game set in a vast procedurally generated Arctic wasteland after a devastating nuclear event. In this unforgiving world of ice and desolation, every decision can mean the difference between life and death. Harsh blizzards, radiation zones, and scarce resources create a relentless challenge as you fight to stay alive in a frozen land where nature itself is your greatest enemy. As a lone survivor, you must explore the remnants of civilization buried beneath the snow, scavenging for food, crafting vital supplies, and constructing shelters to withstand the brutal cold. Atomfall is a survival action game inspired by real events set in the eerie and desolate landscapes of northern England 5 years after the catastrophic Windscale nuclear disaster. The once thriving countryside has been transformed into a dangerous wasteland where radiation, mutated wildlife, and desperate survivors threaten your every step. As you navigate this post-apocalyptic world, you must scavenge for supplies, craft essential tools, and make life or death choices that will shape your journey. The remnants of civilization are filled with mysteries, hidden dangers, and unsettling secrets waiting to be uncovered. Every encounter, whether with fellow survivors, government agents, or something far more sinister, could mean salvation or doom.
Terrible.
My name's Molly. You got out to trade? I got bits and bobs for sale. Please be careful. It's more dangerous than you can possibly imagine.
Detected.
Luna Abyss is a single-player, story-driven action-adventure that blends fluid platforming with intense bullet hell combat. Set within the mysterious depths of an alien megastructure beneath a shattered moon, the game follows the journey of Fox, a prisoner sentenced to explore the abyss in search of forgotten secrets and lost technology. As Fox navigates the labyrinthine corridors of Luna, they must unravel the truth behind cryptic prophecies, strange voices, and the true purpose of their mission. The abyss is teeming with biomechanical horrors, ancient ruins, and echoes of a long-lost civilization, all while an ominous presence looms in the shadows.
Your work's so relentless, little scout.
The scout's job is to explore the unknown, and sometimes the unknown is dangerous. Why are you helping me? If you do this for me, I'll set you free.
Regeneration is a gripping third-person survival horror game that places players in the shoes of a scientist trapped in a mysterious and anomalous environment, stranded in a facility that has become a nightmarish realm filled with bizarre creatures and unsettling phenomena. Players must utilize their wits and skills to survive against the odds. As you explore the haunting landscapes of the facility, you will encounter a variety of strange entities that defy logic and challenge your understanding of reality. Each encounter forces you to analyze your surroundings and develop strategies to evade or confront these terrifying beings. The game emphasizes resource management, requiring players to scavenge for supplies, craft essential items, and make critical decisions that impact their chances of survival.
They hide in the shadows, playing with us. Someone has to stop this before it awakens. Kate, please, forgive me.
Chernobylite 2 Exclusion Zone is a gripping post-apocalyptic action RPG that invites players to explore a vast, realistic open world filled with danger, intrigue, and haunting beauty. Set in the eerie remnants of the Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, this sequel combines free exploration with intense combat, unique crafting systems, and the management of both a team and a base, all woven together by a non-linear narrative. As a planeswalker, players journey through parallel worlds in search of Chernobylite, a rare and powerful energy source. Your quest takes you deep into the heart of the zone, where the boundaries of reality blur and you must confront both the horrors of the past and the terrifying creatures that now inhabit the desolate landscape. Acts of Blood is an exhilarating beat-em-up action game that immerses players in the gritty, dystopian streets of Bandung, Indonesia. With its fast-paced, brutal hand-to-hand combat, the game promises a visceral experience where every punch, kick, and grapple brings you deeper into a world rife with chaos and conflict. Players assume the role of a formidable protagonist navigating the treacherous underbelly of a city plagued by corruption, crime, and oppression. As you fight your way through waves of enemies, you'll engage in intense brawls that require quick reflexes and strategic thinking. The combat system emphasizes fluidity and skill, allowing players to string together devastating combos and unleash powerful finishing moves that showcase the game's emphasis on hand-to-hand combat.
The hunt isn't over, and I won't stop until I kill them all.
Total Chaos is a gripping survival horror game set in a decaying nightmare where reality itself unravels. Created by the visionary developer behind Turbo Overkill, this immersive experience plunges players into a world filled with chilling mysteries and grotesque monstrosities. As you traverse the eerie landscapes of a mysterious island, you'll encounter both the remnants of civilization and the horrors that lurk in the shadows. The game emphasizes resourcefulness and survival, requiring players to scavenge for scraps and materials to craft weapons and tools. Every item you find can mean the difference between life and death, forcing you to think strategically about how to use your limited resources.
It used to be somewhere I could be happy, but now, all that remains is decay. Nothing will ever be the same again. Happening. On the north side of the island, a mine awaits us. We must reach it. Descend into its depths to the deepest point. Only there is where you will find the answers you seek.
I Hate This Place is an immersive isometric horror survival game set in a sinister and unpredictable world that has been distorted beyond recognition. Players step into the shoes of Elena, a character who inadvertently awakens dark forces that threaten to unravel everything she knows about reality. As you navigate through this unsettling environment, you will encounter terrifying creatures and haunting phenomena that challenge your sanity and survival instincts. The game emphasizes exploration and resource management, requiring players to scavenge for supplies and craft essential items to fend off the horrors lurking in the shadows. The atmospheric visuals and eerie sound design create a palpable sense of dread, drawing players deeper into the nightmare.